Well, kia ora Rotorua, I'm Steve Comber and this is City News. Ahead in tonight's bulletin, Rotorua Chamber of Commerce pleased with last week's rates announcement. The television show that won Kiwis' hearts is set to include Rotorua. And in sport tonight, after 2 years, the Attrell Cup leaves Rotorua. Those stories and more tonight on City News. Well, the Rotorua Chamber of Commerce is very pleased with last week's rates announcement by the Rotorua District Council. Chief Executive Roger Gordon says that the Chamber has lobbied for increases to be pegged with the increase in the consumer price increase, and they applaud Council for the achievement. He added that the final impact on the rates bills of all ratepayers may even be less when the growth in the number of ratepayers is actually quantified later in the year. Environment Bay of Plenty and Environment Waikato have agreed to explore collaborative management of the bulk of New Zealand's geothermal resources. A new memorandum of understanding shows the two councils acknowledge that collaborative management makes good sense. Short-term objectives of the agreement included determining cost recovery principles and procedures related to geothermal development applications, monitoring and compliance. Think you can make a difference to the lives of people living in Rotorua? Well, October's local body elections are only 7 months away, and nominations for candidates who wish to be elected to the Rotorua District Council or run for the mayoralty of the city open on July 23rd and close on August 20th. The Council's Corporate Planning and Support Manager, Peter Christophers, said local body elections also covered the Rotorua Lakes Community Board, the Lakes District Health Board and Environment Bay of Plenty. What will it be, Rotorua, the money or the bag? The television show that won Kiwis' hearts for over 2 decades is back on the road and is set to include Rotorua in its 12-date series during April. It's in the Bag is back with Pio and Stacey Morrison as the new hosts for the show that will travel to Northland, Bay of Plenty and the Waikato before returning to Auckland for the grand finale later in the year. The Rotorua show will be staged at the Energy Events Centre on Tuesday, April 20th. And in sport tonight, after holding the Bay of Plenty Cricket Sub-Association's top trophy for nearly 2 years, the Rotorua side was outclassed over the weekend, losing the Attrell Cup to a combined Te Puke and Mount Maunganui representative team. Taking first use of the batting strip at Smallbone Park, the visitors posted 247 for the loss of 7 wickets. While Rotorua made a promising start, the visitors continued to bowl line and length, which was rewarded when Rotorua were removed for 182. And to your weather overnight tonight, rain with fresh northwest winds, a low 14 tonight. Tomorrow Tuesday we make it to the middle of the week with the rain easing back to showers, northwest winds a high 21 and a low of 12. Longer range through to Thursday, showers gradually clearing with a southwest change, a high of 20 and a low of 10. And as we head towards the tag trout this weekend for Rotorua tomorrow for the lakes, northwesterlies at 15 knots. They'll rise to around 20 later in the morning. Rain, possibly heavy falls tomorrow, easing to showers later in the day. If you did miss any of tonight's bulletin, very simple, watch it again. Simply log on to tvrotorua.co.nz. Click on the link, front page, right-hand side says View Latest City News. And the link below that for the latest events from around our city. Still to come in tonight's bulletin, we find out about neighbours in our community. Lucy Carter with special guest talks about the Red Puppy Appeal. And Environment Bay of Plenty explains about the current round of weed harvesting. Stay with us, that and more. City News continues right after this break.